you know? So let me ask you, who's ready to make some money? So let's get started. There are about 108 different social media sites out there. I use probably 4.
That's right.
The main one I use is Facebook. Why? It's because it's real people that I know. People that know me. They know my family. They see my pictures of my kids. They see what I'm doing every day. And what did I do? I introduced my 10 sprays. I'm letting them know exactly what I've got out there. I've got a tool that has taken me off pharmaceuticals. I was a pharmaceutical person for 21 years, product of it. I was really deficient and sick, and I started these products. It took 4 months for me to be pharmaceutical free, and that was huge for me. So what I did is I chose to let everybody know. And I will tell you, I throw up all over Facebook every day, about 10 to 12 times. And I continue to push the products. I do different products every single day. So let me tell you, if you're not following me on Facebook, I give you free information just to share, and you can put it on yours. And you've got your marketing tool out there. So the most important thing you need to do is learn your products. Learn your products. It's very simple. There's a site out there you can hit Google. Type in vitamin D deficiency, vitamin B deficiency. Find out what your superfoods are. Once you learn that information, cell energy, glutathione, once you learn that information, you'll be a wealth of knowledge. The thing about it is, you don't have to be a doctor. That's the greatest thing for you guys. All you have to do is be knowledgeable about what you're representing. You get this wonderful TTP. They show you exactly the vitamin deficiencies. They're showing you exactly what the sprays are good for, and what happens, you transport that information on social media. Type in diabetes. Put the sprays that match for diabetes. Put them out there. Guess what happens? People are nosy. They want to know exactly what is that spray. Give them a little bit more information. Make sure you put your e-commerce chart or account on there. Do you guys have a website? Everybody have a website? So if you have a website, you can put that website underneath it. What do? They go to your website, click on, I want a D spray, I want a B spray, I want a Super 10, I want a Cell Energy. And what happens? You just made yourself some money. Okay? I usually get about, I do about 5,000 to 10,000 hits a day on my Facebook. Okay? And you know what happens? Between those 5,000 to 10,000 hits, I can make $350 to $2,800 a day. Now, if you guys are really serious, you really need to be on social media, because that's the way that you're going to get this product out there also as a household name. And that's what we want. Once they become your customer, they're going to be repetitive. They're going to continue to order. This is what's been happening to me. They'll order once, 3 days later, they'll contact me. I don't know what's happening. I'm feeling better. What happens to me? I transfer them from a retail customer into a distributor. And it doesn't take long. But the thing is, you have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to give them what they need to know. If that person maybe doesn't have the diabetes that you put that post out there, but their aunt does. And their aunt maybe lives in Alaska. Guess what happened? I've got a distributor in Alaska now.
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Awesome.
Yeah. And they have no idea. Alaska is very deficient in D. Half of their year is black. Right? They're not getting their vitamin D. So what you need to do is you need to go ahead and start targeting areas where you want your post to go. The thing about it is, I chose to start marketing in Alaska. Why? Because I knew there was not enough vitamin D. So what happens is, I chose all the deficiencies for vitamin D. I plugged in, I clicked on Facebook, did an ad, popped it into Alaska. What happened? Boom, I got some new clients. Maybe that day I made $350. Maybe that day I made $2,000. So this is the thing. You have to use the tools that are free. They're free for you. But learn your business. Learn what the products do. Once you learn about the products, it's easy. And I give you free marketing. You can come get on my page, copy it, paste it, put it on yours. It's all yours for free. So just to make it easy for you, There's Facebook, there's Pinterest, there's YouTube. Terry uses YouTube all the time. There is, let's see, Foursquare. There's several. Twitter. I think Kevin Vaughn follows me on Twitter sometimes. But the thing about it is, you've got free tools out there. Your family, your friends will see that. And what happens is, they'll like it. What happens when they like it? Then every one of their friends get to see that post. And then those can be your potential customers, your potential business partners. And then you're growing your 10 family. So, anybody out there that does not have a website? So everybody has a website. All right, we just want to make sure you all are doing it right, because it's extremely important that you utilize, and this is the first way to get paid, right? But there's 10 ways, this is only one way. And it's extremely lucrative. You can make that $1 money in a month, or 2 months, or whatever you want to do. But it doesn't take that much just to go out there, copy, paste, post it. Make sure you link it to your other ones. You can link 4 or 5 different social media accounts to the one. So you just make one post, boom, it's on all of them. It takes probably 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Post 4 of them out there. Guess what? You did 10 minutes worth of work for $2,000. It's your choice. If you take advantage of something so simple, and you can create a grand living for yourself. Okay, and not only that, but you're also helping other people. You know, there's so many people that are deficient. Vitamin D, B12, you can look across the room, every single person needs them. And we know we need our antioxidants. You just have to find the target audience of what you're looking for. And it doesn't take long. And then it starts coming in like a cycle. And then once you start rolling in, then you're like, oh, you're kind of overwhelmed because there's more people. And then you get your downline to start marketing, and they start marketing, and they start marketing. And then next thing you know, we're all going on vacation together. Any questions while I'm up here? So y'all ready? Y'all ready to go out there and hit the social marketing? Yeah. Go ahead, Lily.
How do you, when you get a customer on Facebook, how do you say it where you give them the product and also where it doesn't cost you a fee practically netting?
Well, what you do is you set up your e-commerce, and depending on their zip code, your e-commerce cart will do a zip code and it'll automatically calculate that shipping for you. Okay? What you do is you create a Facebook page just for your sprays. You invite all your friends to there. They'll like it because you ask them to, and guess what? You've got a marketing page and it's free.
Yeah. I just want to answer that you can't market on your personal page, but like she said, if you create a fan page, then you can advertise and market that one without being shut down.
In LA, I'm working on both. And they haven't shut me down. They ain't no stopping me. I'll tell you. All right, any more questions? Go ahead.
Are you included in shipping with your pricing when you sell it to your customers?
The shipping is calculated at the end in the cart. Okay? All right. So you all ready to make some money? Okay.
Yes, awesome.
It's not only about money, it's about healing America.
Exactly. All right, so who's going to go make sure tonight, if you don't have social media, it doesn't take long, you just go out there and register your information. You go to once you get in there, you create your contacts, it pulls them from your cell phone, and boom, those can all become your friends. That's how easy it's going to be for y'all. It doesn't take much, but it sure does help in the pocket, you know? Helps pay that mortgage note. Yes, ma'am. You create a page. If you have a cell phone that has contacts, it's either Google-based or iPhone-based, it'll pull those contacts over and ask you. Once you accept it, then it's going to tell you all your friends, you can go like their pages. And then they'll request you as a friend. And then once it happens, start networking on the internet. Share your sprays. It doesn't take that. It takes about 5 minutes.
To get my contacts on my phone.
Yep. To get the whole thing set up, 5 minutes.
Yeah, so how do we do that? For those who are not familiar with that.
After here, I'll show you. We'll do it on your phone. Okay? All right. Any more questions? All right. I just want to make sure you all utilize your social media because I will tell you, it's phenomenal. I don't have to sell to patients. I don't have to sell to friends. I just get online. I market about 5 different posts daily. I do it at different time slots. I will tell you, before we went to the Philippines, I put out blasts that we were coming, and I started getting customers right away. The thing about it is, yeah, you do have to ship international, but goodness gracious, they've already got product in their hand, and once we're fully blown out there, guess what happens? They're going to be your next distributors. So.